Hello and welcome back to another early access video. As always, I'm Matt Lockman. So if you are watching this on Patreon, thank you for seeing me there. And if you are watching this on YouTube or listening to this on YouTube, want to support, feel free to head over to patreon.com/Cleveland Sex Therapy to do so and to get access to videos like this and also just way more sex education, sex positive content. So for this video, I wanted to just be really focused on an analogy that I use with all of my clients. And so this is the garden analogy. And the first time I heard of it or read it was with Emily Nagoski in her book, Come As You Are, which is a really groundbreaking user-friendly guide talking all about responsive desire, or really just desire in humans, and how we have these turn-ons and turn-offs, and not all of us have spontaneous desire, right? Some of us are a little bit more nuanced in how we get turned on. And so I don't know if she's the originator of this. She could be. She probably is. She's great. But she talks about the garden analogy. And so I thought I'd share it with you, like you're one of my clients. So I usually talk about this with clients in the beginning of therapy. And I talk about it because it's a real phenomenal way of describing how we learn to be our sexual selves. And so this is it. Essentially, when you were born, you get access to this garden, right? Like this garden bed. And you yourself have some of these seeds that are your sexuality. It's sort of who you are as you enter this world, right? Sexual orientation, right, is specifically sort of one of those seeds in a lot of ways. And you plant those seeds, and those seeds are in your garden bed. And what you do as you grow up is you're watering that garden bed. You're watering those seeds so that they can grow and sprout, and you can see all these flowers, right? Which is your sexuality, which is who you are, which is who you want to be. And so you're growing up in this world, and you're watering and you're seeing, oh wow, I love these flowers that are blooming. I love these plants. Like, this is so great. But then you start looking and you see, oh, I didn't plant that. And no, I didn't plant those seeds over there. I definitely did not plant that. Where are all these flowers and plants and weeds? And why is my garden bed filled with all of these flowers that I did not plant? And that's because while you were planting your own seeds in this garden, other people and systems were planting their seeds as well. And some of those people were your family. Your family was planting seeds in your garden bed. Peers and friends, society, culture, religion. All of those people and systems were planting seeds. Movies, entertainment, music, books, all of these things are getting planted in your sexual garden. And you're growing up digesting and watering all of that stuff outside of just those couple seeds that were your own. And so before you know it, you have all of these beliefs and thoughts and ideas that may be coming into conflict with one another. And so what we need to do is we need to understand, what do we want to keep planted and what do we want to weed out of our garden? And I use this analogy to talk to a lot of clients who are struggling with why they have some of the thoughts that they have, right? Or, growing up in religious environments and not wanting to believe that, anything related to their religious beliefs, especially if it's a conservative religion, that's harming them. Or why do I hate masturbation? Or why do I feel so much shame around masturbation? Or Why do I hate porn? Why do I not want to have sex? Why do I find this so icky? Why do men need to be this way? Or why do women need to be this way? Why do I not like queer people? Why do trans people scare me? These weren't your seeds. These were seeds planted from everyone in your life and everything that was surrounding you at that time. So that's the garden analogy. And we want to look at, what is planted in our garden and how do we figure out what do we want to keep there? What do we want to keep watering? And what do we want to weed out? And so I guess that's my challenge to you. And I'm really curious from your perspective, feel free to comment if you want to. What are some things that you've planted in your garden that you've weeded over the years or that you still struggle to weed? So, all right, that's it. That's sort of the quick focused video that I wanted to do. So I really hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you want to head over to my Patreon again and, subscribe to some membership there, that's totally up to you. But again, that's patreon.com/Cleveland Sex Therapy. But yeah, that's it for this. So see ya. Until next time.